The 2025 BMW F900XR has arrived, and it's a motorcycle that carries the DNA of BMW's sport touring heritage while pushing things forward with refinement, versatility, and a performance-focused edge. At performance, what it's like to live with, and how it's priced in different markets. By the end, you'll know whether this is the motorcycle that deserves a spot in your garage. The first impression of the 2025 BMW F900XR always starts with its stance. Looking at the front, the motorcycle has a bold, commanding presence, clearly influenced by BMW's larger S1000XR but toned into a more approachable package. The LED headlamp cluster sits sharply, with an aggressive cut and a distinct DRL signature that makes the bike unmistakable from a distance. BMW has redesigned the fascia slightly for 2025 to give it a cleaner look while still maintaining the adventure sport edge. The tall windscreen, which is adjustable, sits neatly above the lights, offering both form and function. It's built to channel air around the rider, something that makes long-distance touring more comfortable. The indicators are slim, tucked neatly into the fairing, and the overall symmetry of the front end feels precise and premium. Unlike some competitors that feel cluttered, the F900XR shows BMW's design discipline, with sharp lines running from the nose to the tank. Shifting your eyes to the side of the bike, the athletic character becomes even clearer. The sculpted 15.5-liter fuel tank is shaped to accommodate both aggressive riding and relaxed cruising. Its side panels flow into aerodynamic fairings that aren't just for show, as they do deflect wind away from the rider's legs. The proportions are balanced beautifully, tall enough to look like a true adventure machine, yet slim and accessible for shorter riders. The frame is exposed in just the right places, giving a mechanical, muscular vibe. The bike rides on 17-inch cast wheels, fitted with sports touring tires that emphasize grip on tarmac rather than off-road. The seat height, around 825 mm in stock form, can be adjusted with different seat options, making it suitable for a wide range of riders. From the side, the F900XR looks like a machine equally at home cutting through city traffic or leaning into alpine curves. From the rear, the story is about sleekness and function. The LED taillight is sharp and modern, seamlessly integrated into the rear subframe. The indicators are slim but bright, maintaining the premium aesthetic. The tail section is slightly lifted, giving the bike a sporty, aggressive finish. The luggage mounting points are cleverly integrated without disrupting the bike's look, a nod to its sports touring DNA. BMW has clearly thought about practicality here. You can attach panniers and a top box without making the bike look awkward. The rear tire sits exposed enough to look muscular, and the short fender keeps things neat. The exhaust, compact and positioned low, keeps the weight centered and doesn't interfere with luggage or pillion comfort. From behind, the 2025 F900XR projects a clean, well-proportioned silhouette that makes you want to ride off into the horizon. Moving to the heart of the motorcycle, the engine, BMW continues with its proven parallel twin platform. The 895cc parallel twin has been retuned for 2025 to deliver slightly more refinement and smoother power delivery across the rev range. Output remains impressive, around 105 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 92 Nm of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute. These numbers place it right in the sweet spot for a sport touring bike. Enough power to thrill, but still manageable and accessible for riders moving up from smaller machines. The engine uses a 270-degree firing order, giving it a character that's closer to a V-twin, with a throaty exhaust note that adds emotion to the ride. BMW has also worked on reducing vibrations, a common criticism in older models. With balanced shafts and updated mapping, the engine now feels smoother at highway speeds, which matters when you're covering long distances. Performance on the road is where the 2025 F900XR truly shines. It accelerates briskly, with strong mid-range torque that makes overtaking easy and stress-free. Unlike bikes that demand constant downshifts, the XR pulls confidently even in higher gears. The 6-speed gearbox is precise, and the optional quickshift allows clutchless subshifts and downshifts, enhancing the sporty experience. Top speed is comfortably over 200 km/h. But what's more impressive is how stable and planted the bike feels at high speed. BMW's chassis engineering ensures that the bike stays composed whether you're leaning into fast sweepers or weaving through tight bends. The suspension strikes a fine balance between comfort and firmness. On broken city roads, it absorbs bumps without punishing the rider, yet on twisty mountain roads, It feels taut enough to encourage spirited riding. Electronic suspension adjustment is available in higher trims, allowing you to fine-tune damping on the go. Braking is handled by dual 320mm discs up front with radial calipers and a 265mm disc at the rear. The stopping power is strong, progressive, and backed by BMW's cornering ABS system. The bike also comes with multiple riding modes: rain, road, and Dynamica, allowing you to tailor throttle response and traction control settings. An optional Pro package adds Dynamic Pro mode, customizable rider aids, and engine drag torque control. The electronics suite is comprehensive. Traction control, ABS Pro, and dynamic brake control all work together seamlessly without feeling intrusive. The TFT display is another highlight, with crisp graphics, intuitive navigation, smartphone connectivity, and even turn-by-turn directions when paired with the BMW Motorrad app. Living with the 2025 BMW F900XR is about versatility. It's light enough at around 219 kilograms to handle daily commutes, yet substantial enough to feel stable on highways. The ergonomics are upright, with a relaxed reach to the bars and a comfortable seat that allows hours of riding without fatigue. Pillion comfort is also good, with adequate padding and grab handles, making this bike suitable for two-up touring. BMW's accessory catalog offers heated grips, luggage options, crash protection, and more, letting you tailor the bike to your exact needs. Fuel efficiency hovers around 20 km per liter, depending on riding style, which means you can expect a range of over 300 km on a full tank, perfect for touring. When it comes to price, the BMW F900XR sits in a competitive spot. In Europe, it starts at around €12,500, while in the United States, pricing begins at approximately $11,700 before options. In markets like India, the expected price is around 12 to 13 lakh rupees ex-showroom, positioning it as a premium middleweight offering. Of course, BMW's packages and customization options can quickly raise the price, but even in base form, the XR delivers excellent value given its technology, refinement, and performance. It competes with bikes like the Yamaha Tracer 9 GT, Kawasaki Versys 1000, and Ducati Multistrada V2, but it holds its own by offering a distinctly BMW experience: premium, balanced, and versatile. Wrapping up the review, the 2025 BMW F900XR is a motorcycle that blends everyday usability with long-distance touring ability and the thrill of sporty riding. It doesn't overwhelm with size or weight, yet it delivers performance that keeps experienced riders satisfied. The design is sharp, the electronics are advanced, the comfort is excellent, and the engine is both powerful and characterful. For riders who want one bike that can handle weekday commutes, weekend canyon runs, and cross-country tours, the F900XR makes a compelling case. It's a motorcycle that proves BMW knows how to make the mid-range segment exciting, practical, and premium all at once. The 2025 BMW F900XR isn't just a step forward for BMW, it's a reminder